Hey everybody, welcome back to another recap or RuCap of RuPaul's Drag Race. We missed last week, and so we're gonna bunch the last two episodes together. And it makes sense because they were both awful.
I mean, yeah, it's not. I mean, I'm gonna keep watching, right? I think I feel similarly to what I felt in the season where Willow won. It's like, I'm gonna keep watching. Certain queens have, grown on me a little more. So yeah, we could talk about it.
Yeah. So, man, it was the first episode before, you know how bad it was? You want to know how bad it was?
I can share, but I'm curious to hear yours first.
Amanda Stenberg was not the worst part.
You said that, and she wasn't actually. And I thought I called you. I said this nigga's asleep. Or he's avoiding me. I don't know which one.
I was asleep. I was asleep on Friday.
Sorry, Google keeps sending me verification codes.
Yeah, I am not. Let's get into it, right? So it was Snatch Game, and it's so early in the season, and there's like 49 of them still there.
Still. I don't know what's up with this and like what this new formula is with 900 queens, but...
And you can tell that the episodes are really, really short.
Yeah.
Because the reading challenge was put off on another episode, and even that was cut short, which we'll get into. And then... like Ru don't really go through the room like that. She did on the very last episode.
Yeah, but not. But so the reading challenge is always with Snatch Game. It's always the top of the Snatch Game episode.
Yeah.
But there's so many fucking queens. They don't have space or time to properly we didn't really get to hear, unless they just didn't really have good reads outside of a few. We didn't really get to it's feeling rushed and
yeah,
I don't know.
And then they force you to go to Untucked to get all the drama because they keep referencing Untucked in the show, and I'm glad they mention it because I forget to go to watch Untucked because I immediately turn the shit off.
I still haven't gone to.
Yeah,
my favorite part. Oh, go ahead.
We actually watch it because we bought the season on it through YouTube.
Oh.
So it's just kind of like no commercials, just since it doesn't want to be on Paramount Plus, which
I'm so frustrated with how I don't know what's going on. I don't know if RuPaul is just a whore and in bed with everybody in different ways. Chop me up. But I it's very irritating when you're trying to go find different things. I was like, of course they're on Paramount Plus because no, they're not. They're not on Paramount Plus at all. No. So my favorite part of this iteration is Bianca Del Rio openly not being excited about anybody. And not trying to hide it.
I watched the episode with Detox. I was like, finally, we're about to get messed, and they delivered.
They did because they've been having some. Who did they have? They had lesbian mothers.
They had lesbian mothers. They had Ben and Jinx.
They had Ben and Jinx.
They were just being there just to feel like, you got a show.
That's right. And I wasn't mad at the Ben and Jinx. You know what I'm saying? Their shtick.
It was all right, I
guess. And who else was there?
Somebody I don't know.
That's so crazy. Ben and Jinx. Scarlett. Huh. Well, anyway. I know.
I had to be somebody I skipped over because I was like, ooh.
No, it's somebody I'm just missing from the first one. Let me see here.
well, I'll explain to y'all who didn't watch. So this iteration of Snatch Game, they...
Oh, Adore.
Oh, yeah. It was all right.
Adore's like, I can't.
She's like sugar and spice, and like
yeah,
into one.
But like younger millennial sugar spice. I don't know. It's just very. I'm gonna tell you really honestly. After Adore came up in there with that motherfucking box braided wig, I just can't with nothing she does. And that dramatic ass. I just have to be myself. Like, bitch, grow the fuck up. And fix your fucking drag. You can still do your little whatever the fuck you want to do in an elevated way for drag, or maybe just don't come on motherfucking Drag Race. I can't with Adore. I can't. I hate whiny ass motherfucking, and I hate people who like are conveniently ethnic when they want to be. I don't like all that. So, but anyway,
that's fair.
Applause.
So, since there's 49 people, they had to split it up into 2 rounds of Snatch Game.
Watered it down.
The first one we had, let me say, one group was better than the other.
Yes, they had better as a whole.
There was only 3 stars of this of the whole thing. There was only 3 people who got it.
Mistress as Rosie O'Donnell.
/ Abby Lee Miller, because she didn't remember who she was.
She did it. She was switching back and forth between, which, you know what, works, right? Because it's dumb. Yeah. And she did a good job with it. Lucy LaDuca as Joan Rivers. Didn't expect to enjoy anything Lucy LaDuca did after. But I said that's what I get for making judges too quickly. She did a fantastic job as Joan Rivers. Hold on.
So when we had Anitra, she was Georgina Ramsey.
Which
she could have just been George Ramsey.
I think because she was trying not to do boy drag. I like Anitra. I want to like Anitra, but I think because it's too many queens, we don't get to see her full. And I did feel like it was a lazy choice. I think she was trying to be like innovative, but she could have done something else.
I appreciate her not resorting to boy drag.
Right.
Because that's something, call me controversial, but that's something that we've strayed away from in Snatch Game. And, Ben started it, and now everybody thinks they can do it. But,
who was Ben?
When he was Paul Lynde, Center Square.
That's right, he was.
Yeah.
I was thinking of him as Maggie Smith.
Oh, also genius, but...
Yeah, his Maggie Smith was...
Citrus, Mr. Paul. Yeah, that was funny. Lux Noir London. She was Amanda Lepore. Okay, I guess. I think she's doing those. It's like the Lady Chablis. You know what I mean? It's very niche to the culture.
Yeah.
And also Amanda Lepore don't really talk like that, so it's kind of like
Right. I think that was the thing. Because I'm not mad at things that are niche to the culture. Like that's what this is. But also,
you gotta make it funny.
You gotta make it funny, and it wasn't funny. But I don't feel how I felt initially. I'm growing into
same.
I'm like, oh baby.
Yeah, the followling episode, I was like, okay, I get it. We just
they're growing on me a smidge.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So Malaysia Baby Doll Fox was Saucy Santana. Now, this could have been funny, but because the elements were there, the look was there, the voice was there, but the jokes weren't there, and that's the important thing.
Yeah, I don't think she has that personality though to really she's not a funny queen. She's not a boring queen. She gives me Kennedy Davenport.
And and her look in the next episode was great. So
yeah, fantastic.
Stand out to me, who I thought was very funny, was Marsha as Tim Gunn.
As Tim Gunn! That's who I was trying to think of! I was not expecting that from Marsha. I was pleasantly surprised, not gonna hold you.
Yeah. So like I said, when they do boy, you gotta really, really impress. And that one was good.
Yeah.
Although
Naughty.
They should have read her though for keeping her mustache on the runway.
You got to give them a little grace. They be having a rush.
And listen, when they called her Marshalls, I
think that's when Lux Noir. I think that's when because I was like, Alejandro Maxine, stay in your spirit.
Yes, I was just like, oh, it all makes sense. And they even liked her dress that they made, and I was like, how you make this and still look like it came from Marshall's? That's so crazy.
It's so funny to me though, because it's spot on, and she had to laugh because she know.
Right. So then, okay, so I hate when queens do Real Housewives characters.
I don't, because they're never fucking good.
Like, and if you do them, they have to be real greater than, right?
Yeah.
Stop doing things that you think you and your home days, think is funny.
Right.
When you're just having a wind down Wednesday watching this together.
Because 9 times out of 10 it's not.
Yeah, like it's like, how like when a group of people get together and like, oh my gosh, our life should be a show and it really shouldn't. It's just like this. Don't. So Robin Fierce was Karen Huger. And it did not work.
It didn't translate. She had the stank ass, haughty ass, stuck up ass energy. She didn't get that witch mug down too good because that's the one who looked like a witch, right? Is that the one I'm thinking of? With the mole?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, because, I don't watch. Which one is that? Which iteration is that? Beverly Hills? What is that?
Potomac. Can I be
honest yes. Oh, yeah. Lobster bisque. Okay, so...
Can I be honest with you?
What?
As gays, like, you have to, like, keep up with these things for, like, conversation, because that's where, like, gays tend to go to, and like when they try to shade you, they use some like Real Housewife quip. But I'm gonna be honest, I have not really watched any of them in years, especially the black ones. And the only reason why I watched Beverly Hills, I stopped that 2 years ago, is because it was just like, I'm tired of watching people go to dinner and argue.
Yeah, I'm not into that.
Like, I was just like, oh, so I'm declaring here that when people are like, oh my gosh, did you see Real Housewives of Atlanta, Potomac married to the... No, I have not, because I don't watch the shit. What do I watch? Divorce Court, which I need to show you something in a react video.
Okay. All right.
Oh, yeah, it was funny.
It depends what kind of mood I'm in, what I'm watching. Since I've been in a drag mood and I'm not getting all that I need to get from this season, I went back to All Stars, All Winners.
A show, a series. Jada's doing a fitness series.
That makes sense.
Yeah, she's so tiny.
Titanic, Titanic.
And last in Group 1 was Selena Cities as the Virgin Mary.
Awful.
Now,
throw that baby in the trash. Just another girl on the IRT. It was a terrible job.
It could have been so funny. And she looked good until the baby came, and then like she was screaming. It was just all bad.
Yeah, it wasn't cohesive. It wasn't funny.
the only people in this group that were like really working the crowd and RuPaul or whatever was
if for whatever god awful reason you want more Jade and XD, make sure you subscribe to us on Patreon.